Hello everyone. What you right now are seeing is a picture that I did for this video. For the first version of this video, I'm gonna post it as a private video and put a link to it in the description if you're curious. But that was an attempt that I made that I absolutely hated. So in today's video, the premise is I want to create a character that could go into the movie Encanto because I watched the movie quite recently and I loved it so much and I watched it again and I loved it even more. So I really wanted to make a character for the movie, a character that would be me in the movie, like a self-insert. I have a lot of those. So I made a video in which I drew a character that would represent me. That would be Bruno's son, who has a powers centered around illusion and light. But as you may know already, I really, really hated the design, the idea. Something about it just ticked me off so bad. I had to remake this entire video, and here we are. First thing I wanted to change was his hair because while I do have a wig that it looks quite similar to the hair I gave him in the first attempt, I just it did not feel like me, even though it has white hairs in it also, which I used to have white hair and I have a white wig. It just didn't feel like me. So I went to my wig closet and I was like, what else do we have here? What other hair do we have here? And I landed on a purple wig that kind of flares out. Uh, and I went, yeah, that's better. Let's do this. Now all I needed is a new design for the clothes. Also, new acoustics because I changed houses mid the recording. His old clothes were fine, but I wasn't too crazy about them either. I liked the green, kind of, but it just didn't feel right. I based the old clothes on Bruno and Camilo's like cloak-like, hoodie-like things, and it felt like me. Don't get me wrong, that was not the bad part. I don't know what the bad part was. I still can't figure that out. It's bugging me like really badly. But in the new iteration, I kept the white shirt underneath. I just made it have short sleeves, and I gave him an overalls, I guess. I can't English today, sorry. And in the smaller picture at the bottom, that's just a headshot. I gave him my signature rain cloud glasses because his new power is water, controlling water. When I came up with this, I was like, yeah, that feels like me. I love water. I love swimming. I love taking showers. I love the sprinklers. I just love everything water related, even drinking water. So I was like, yeah, that feels good. That feels right. But now what? He needs some parents. In the original, I was like, yeah, Bruno is his father. But now that I thought about it, I was like, I don't think so. Maybe then Peppa could be his mother. He could be in Peppa's family because she controls weather, and weather contains water a lot of the time. Uh, but I was like, but my mom in real life is more similar to Julieta, Mirabel's mother. So I was torn and I was like, which of the parents should I go with? And here's the greatest idea I came up with. He's adopted uh, by all of the parents, like together. Like the whole family just kind of adopted him. They found him near the mountains that encase the Encanto not farm. What is the town, the city, the town, the Encanto town. So they were found him by the mountains, malnourished and like very disheveled, and like he hasn't seen sun in weeks. And they took him in. And so the adults of the family, Julieta, Bruno, and Peppa, decided to raise him together as their son, just like a family, you know? Even though he's an adult, he's 21, so he's like probably right under Louisa. He still very much has the mind of a child. His mind is stuck in his 15s, in his teens, because of the trauma he experienced, which lines up with my diagnosis and my trauma, actually. But we're not gonna talk about that today. No, sir. One night, Bruno had a vision about him. His name is Ian, by the way. I could have waited till the end uh, to say that, but I was like, nah, just tell it. It's his Ian Madrigal. So Bruno once one night sat down and had a vision about Ian having a door of his own, and so the family was curious, maybe what does the vision mean? So they made the ritual that all of the children in the family go through to get their miracle and their door. And surprise, surprise, it worked, and Ian became a part of the magical family, and he got his own door. Obviously, it was water related. He lives in the water, like a few story like water fountain, like cave thing, with probably crystals and stuff because he loves crystals, because I love crystals. So yeah, that does it for Ian Madrigal. Myself insert into Encanto. Did you like it? I had a blast writing this. Now to address some questions that probably popped up in your head. Yes, I know he looks like Kokichi from Danganronpa 3. And yeah, I know that purple hair probably isn't very like historically accurate to the Colombian like the era of the movie or the region of the world. I don't see anybody in the town with colored hair and stuff, but like I had one attempt with normal hair and I just fucking hated it. So I decided, frick everything, I'm gonna do it my way. And yeah, have fun. And I had fun. uh, so yeah, that's kind of it for the video. There's still some footage left, so I'll just put music over it. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.